This is Andy Perot for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. And for one of the last times as a fighter, I'm joined by Anthony Crolla. Anthony, how does it feel to know that this is your final bout?
Hey, I'm what's it called? I've not thought about that too much. It will be my last fight, but you start thinking about that, emotions get involved, and people keep asking me will it be emotional walking out. I'm going to do my best to block that out to the back of my head until fight night. You know what? I get emotional in the changing rooms or back at the hotel or home. Do you know, you start thinking like that. Boxing's a sport where you can't fight on emotions. You walk onto shots you shouldn't be getting hit with, and you've got to come away from your game plan. So I've got to stay disciplined and remember that I'm out there to do a job. So it's like, say, final press conference as well for us. I'll do one fight week, but I'll think about that after it.
Do you feel it in any way though, like when you're going into training every day, do you feel like this is my last camp?
No, I try not to, but I know it's going to be a tough camp. Like say we're into it, and there's times I feel sorry for myself. But what I do try and remember is, listen, in a weird way, you'll miss this feeling. You'll miss this feeling of being shattered and aching. You know what I mean? There's only 6 more weeks to put up with.
You just said it there, there's only 6 more weeks. We're still awaiting news as to who you may face. Any update for us? Tommy Coyle was the name which was floating about. Joe Gallagher's just completely denied that, saying that's not going to happen.
Mate, honestly, I don't know on opponents that's genuine. I think, and if we did, Eddie would have mentioned it then because it would have made sense with tickets going on sale. Hopefully in the next few days we'll have an opponent.
Obviously Katie Taylor headlines, or at least she's billed as the headline fight. What's that like for yourself? Obviously everybody knows that it's your last bout. Do you feel that maybe you will, or you should be, the last name out?
Eddie said before about putting us on last. I'm not going to start saying, oh, I should be this, I should be that. I like Katie Taylor a lot. I think she's a fantastic fighter. She's done unbelievable stuff for women's boxing. And that's it. It's, you know, like whichever way it may be, or like say I'm not got an opponent yet. I'm just glad to be fighting at the arena.
How do you think you're going to cope on the night, Anthony?
I'll be professional. Got to be professional. You start thinking emotions too much, you come away from your game plan, as I've said time and time again. You can't fight on emotions in boxing. You end up getting caught with shots you shouldn't, walking onto shots you shouldn't, and I can't do that as easy as it would be to walk away from. Walk out there, get carried away with a ring walk and that. I can't do that.
I know you made it clear that you wanted one more fight after the Lomachenko one. Was there ever a part of you that thought maybe after that should be the end?
Yeah, I did a fight a few times, and I have changed my mind a few times, but it'd have to be in Manchester. A show's in Manchester and fit. You know, let's go out with a bang.
Fighting with the likes of Katie Taylor, Josh Boazzi also on the undercard, Jack Cullen as well.
Yeah, Felix Cash, Jack Cullen's a belter. Joshua Boazzi, one of my favourite fighters. So yeah, it's a great card to be on. Great card to be on.
Well, Anthony, thanks. I do know your gym, so I will come up soon to catch up with you. But before I do, I know you was about to say bye then. Just wanted to get your thoughts. Did you catch the Tyson Fury Otto Wallin fight on Saturday?
Yes, I've seen it, and listen, obviously Tyson, he wasn't at his very best, but he's shown great character and great discipline to come through that fight with that cut. It's a horrendous cut, you know, some fighters would have got stopped with it, so he's done well. Wallin was much better than expected, and I think that'll give Tyson, now you've got to be better against Deontay Wilder, and I believe he will be, and he'll beat him in the rematch.
Well, Anthony, as I said, I know where you train. I'll come up to catch up with you soon. Thanks for speaking to yourself at Boxing Social.
See you in a bit, mate. Thank you.